So we've been in Asia for just a little bit now, and I was looking back at some of the footage and I thought, hey, let's go make a vlog, but I didn't do a great job of filming stuff horizontal format for YouTube. Figured I would jump on here, talk through it a little bit. So we flew direct from Phoenix to San Francisco and then had about an hour and a half layover in San Francisco to kill time, get some dinner before we got on our long 16-hour flight that took us all the way from San Francisco to Singapore. We did actually end up upgrading our seats to premium economy for the extra legroom and the meal upgrades and the free food and drinks that come with that. We actually ended up getting a bulkhead seat that we paid for ahead of time because, and it gave us plenty of room to stretch our legs. Kaylee is 5'2", and she can completely stretch her legs out all the way to the front. Our flight, they served us 3 meals, and then had a bunch of hours of attempted sleep, but we, probably didn't get that many actual hours of sleep. As we landed in Singapore, we were extremely exhausted, so we went to sleep for 4 hours, and we didn't really want to get too much sleep because we wanted to be able to get acclimated based on the jet lag as quickly as possible. But we spent some time exploring around the airport, seeing the Jewel, seeing the different areas of the Singapore airport. We actually ended up booking, we had to book 2 hotels because we messed up our booking and we were in the wrong airport. Long story short, we double paid for the hotel. But after seeing the airport a little bit, we stayed in the airport hotel for a night before heading off to our longer term hotel, which was quite the vibe. We got there and it was this really dope, 3 different tiers in the hotel of gardens and of pools and just really vibey kind of stuff, and it was super cool to see. A little bit expensive, about $350 per night, but we just treated this as our honeymoon type of expense. So next day we got a little bit more adventurous and we actually went down to the gardens by the bay. That's the stuff on Instagram that is all the trees that are lit up and all of those cool things, gardens, and that was a cool experience. We saw that, we got some dinner. The next day we ended up going out to breakfast. It was super mid. Then we ended up going down and seeing their Marina Bay Sands mall and really cool skyscraper, rooftop thing, which is honestly where we got the best food at. This is kind of just like a food and drink tour. And overall, I think if I had to rate Singapore as a city, I think I would give it a 6.5, 7. A cool city, but things were pretty expensive, a little bit overpriced, and overall, the food kind of sucked. Maybe we went to the wrong spots, but when most things were $24 to $32 US for pretty much anything. And city as a whole, very clean, but would recommend it for an extended weekend, but longer than that, personally, not for me. So, sorry for the little bit of randomness in this vlog, a little bit of roughness. We're getting back in the swing of YouTube. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want to follow along with more of this freelance designer documenting their journey, building a business, traveling the world, so you can do the same thing. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.